What the Whoa. Okay. 20 days left, 21 hours for the... Okay, this is way more better than Genshin. Like, you get an introduction for the new characters and a little bit of a cutscene. I quite like that. There's a lot of care that's put into these. Okay, let's just go to the warp. Well, what a way to start off the video. Oh, new warp, obtainable characters. You can now select the limited 5-star characters. Seal or Sealy. Seal, I don't know how to say her name. Blade, Fujian. To add to the Celestial Invitation character list. Are these permanent characters? I didn't know about these two being permanent. I don't know if that's a new thing or not. Okay. Well, here is my current status of wishes that I have. I have 4,000 wishes, which I can convert to... I believe that's like 30 wishes, I believe. Let me just check. Let me just go to here. So I can convert this into 26. That's a lot less than I initially thought. So I have a grand total of 34 wishes. And I'm going to assume that I can get a free 5-star character. I'm not sure what this character event warp is. I'm also not sure what the light cone event warp is. I'm pretty sure that's just a weapon banner. Another weapon banner. Stellar warp. And okay. Exchange. Wow, what's this? Oh, okay. Collect. Okay then, that works. Wow, what an introduction. I'm not sure if I will do a different introduction for this video because that was straight into action. I literally logged in and it took us right to it. Very unique, very different to Genshin. Okay, well, I'm gonna assume that I've made an introduction for this. So to begin, I just want to know if I should go for Casserole or Castorice. I don't know her name. What's it? Castorice? Castorice? I'm going to call her Casserole. I've heard from my comment section that she's a very powerful unit and that she has something called like a passive... I don't know the terminology. I'm so sorry. I'm a new player, essentially. Like, I've played the game since day one, but I took a break in version 2.0, and I have just recently came back at, well, I'm presuming a very good time. So far, I've heard very positive things about this character, but I need to know your opinions on whether I should obtain her for this account. This is the day one account. I do have two separate series, one where I start off in level 1, and then I have this one, which is just my OG account, but just continuing on with the story. New obtainable characters, Celestial Invitation, what is this? Oh, so I can obtain a free 5-star from the 5-star selector. Ah, okay. I might save that into another video. Okay. Well, you can also let me know with that as well. I don't know if I should wish for her or not, but I do get a good feeling that she's going to be great for my account. As for the characters that I'm using on this account, actually, I should also show you I'm level 51 at the moment. If we go to our characters, here's who I am rocking at the moment. So I haven't got too many 5-stars per se, but I think I've got a decent amount. I mean, 6, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, if you count Traveler, a Trailblazer, then yes. Wow. Okay. What I think I want to do for today is continue on with the story, and I believe this part of the story quest is called Panaconi? Panaconi? I actually forgot. I'm being serious. I genuinely have forgotten a lot of things in this game. So I'm going to have to gain a lot of guidance from you in particular. Also, I should mention this is going to be a long form style of content. So essentially, it's going to be very bare bones, light, minimal editing. It's just my way of making these videos. It's sort of just a log as well. Oh, and we also got these as well, so let's just claim these. There we are, 600 jades. Let's add that to our warp. So we've got 34 of these wishes, and we'll just add on to that. It should give us 4, yes. Oh, what a nice guess. Okay, now we have 38. Oh, I want to get to 40. I'm pretty sure I can grind to 40 or more. Okay, so I think we can we could just continue. So let's just do that. Let's see. I'm sorry, I got a lot of messages here. I've not played the game again since 2.0, I believe, or somewhere around there. But I just very, very, very rarely hop on. Okay. Is this part of the... No, it's not. Okay, how do I differentiate them? When the sacred... Okay. Yeah, this is called Penacony. Okay, good. Okay. Well, if you're into this sort of content, then just let me know, and I'll continue to keep making these. Also, just, you know, do me a favor and drop a like. You know how it goes. It's just standard YouTube procedures. If you want to actually support me a little bit for free, that works. Okay, let's talk to Topaz.
How does it feel to be in business with Aventurine?
I like Topaz.
I bet you're not used to it. That's just his style. All or nothing is his mantra.
Oh,
He's always cozying up to his clients.
Aventurine is the guy with the
egging them
spade
on to
symbol.
Undertake some dangerous assignment with him. But everyone has their merits, so I won't comment further.
Okay.
But Aventurine's luck has always been good.
Okay, she's just explaining. He's good, huh?
As for the 2 cases, apologies, but I don't have much info on them either. All I can do is ask you to keep digging for more details.
Okay. So we left off the story quest in my previous video where I originally came back to Honkai Star Rail. If you haven't seen that, you could check it out whenever you got the free time, or you can click off the video and check that out immediately. The choice is yours. Who's this? Is this the guy I'm meant to talk to? Careless Bloodhound family member.
We're carrying out our captain's orders. What do you want?
Boy, Australia, mate.
We made a mistake last time, and we're working hard to rectify it now. We don't have time for anything else.
Okay.
Surveilling the IPC executive Topaz, ensuring that she stays put at the Reverie Hotel during her time on Penacony.
So I heard from one of my comment... Oh, what was that? I heard from one of my comment sections that the IPC is meant to be something like the police, like the Universal Police or something. I can't recall. Either they're really evil or they're the police of some sort. I can't recall. You're gonna have to remind me.
So that's it. They were the pair who were after Firefly at the time.
Oh, it's so weird seeing our traveler speak.
Why do you keep running into people you've beaten up before?
It's a habit. I mean, I don't remember beating them up, but yeah. Oh god, do we bully them? Let's bully them. Where's our lunch break? Hungry?
Oh, sheesh, why do you keep asking me that? We're in the middle of investigating a murder case for the family.
Well...
Hey! The security officer instructed everyone to shut their traps before he returned from Dream's Edge. What murder? You'd better stop spouting nonsense.
It's not nonsense.
Yeah, that's right. We have nothing to report. Please leave.
Looks like they're not going to cooperate. But they did at least tell us that the captain is at Dream's Edge.
Why don't we just look for the security officer then? It's probably Gallagher, the one he mentioned, right?
Gallagher. Today is gonna be the day when they're gonna throw it back to you. By now, you should have somehow realized what you're not to do. Okay, where am I teleporting? I don't know. Am I teleporting to the right place? Probably. Probably not. I guess we'll find out. Let's see.
Such tight security. I bet they're stumped by the case as well.
Oh, it's my brother. I don't know. He looks like my brother. That guy with
the Bloodhound family is
whatever his
running
name
an
is.
investigation up ahead. No unauthorized personnel allowed. Hold on a minute. I think I've seen you before. The gray-haired one.
How much trouble have you stirred up exactly on Penacony?
I don't know. This ain't it, Chief. You got the wrong guy.
Not possible. It was you the last time, yelling about some clockwork friendship while beating me up with that silver-haired girl. I'm not letting you get by this time. Please leave, or I'll have to get on my knees and beg you.
What?
Huh? What kind of heinous crime have you committed now?
Jeez.
Hold on, sir. We have documents authorized by the family that would aid your investigation. If it wouldn't trouble you, could we see this Mr. Gallagher?
Who exactly is this Gallagher you keep talking about? There's been a few people mentioning this name. Even the one with the gray hair.
Oops, sorry.
He didn't send you all here?
It was the security officer who dispatched us. That's all I can divulge.
Okay.
He'll do. He's the one we've been looking for.
Sorry, no can do. The boss said that since it's a matter of the family's reputation, no one's allowed through. Everyone, please leave. There's really no need for us to make things difficult for each other, right?
Poor guy.
We're really sorry for troubling you. Let's think of another way.
Another way. That's it.
Let's just beat him up again.
Didn't they say something about that? What was it? Clockwork? That got this guy to change his mind.
Okay.
Can you perform it again? That, clocky magic.
Oh, you want me to perform the magic? The thing I did after I beat this guy up, which I don't recall doing because it's been over a year, I believe, or 2 years. I don't know how long this game's reaching its 2-year anniversary, right? Oh, maybe it has already reached it. I don't know. That's what I've heard from the comment section. All right, I've just been waiting for, but I can't abuse it for evil doings.
It's not bad if we're resolving a misunderstanding.
Okay.
Please.
Fine. Please. What if I just...
Sorry, no can do. The boss said that since it's a matter of the
He's right
everyone,
there.
Please leave.
Let me through.
Sorry, no can do. The boss said that since it's a matter of the family,
Okay.
everyone...
Okay. Activate. Wait, did you see that guy in the background? The one in the blue, purple. He looks like Kira Yoshikage from JoJo. You know, Part 4 JoJo. For those who know what that is. Oh, are we going to bribe him? Oh, never mind. Okay. Okay, let's make him happy.
Let me see what time it is now. Whoa, it's this time already. What? Time to clock out. And no one's gonna stop me.
No. Wait, is this good?
This clockwork trick of yours, it's kinda dangerous.
At least he won't be getting in our way again. Let's go find that Gallagher and ask him the intricacies of the case.
Yeah, okay.
I was wondering what all the commotion was. Huh. Oh, it's you guys. Welcome.
Hi.
Since you made it here, what can I do for you?
Gallagher reminds me of my older brother. Maybe it's his design. I like his hair and the little stubble hair. It's very reminiscent to how my brother looks, plus the eyes.
Hello, Mr. Gallagher,
Like
sir.
the shaping of it.
Judging from your tone, it sounds like you were expecting us.
Miss Himiko, you're too polite. There's no need to call me sir.
Just call me Daddy
Mr.
instead.
Gallagher, you even know my name.
Of course I do.
I'm sorry.
You folks are from the legendary Astral Express and honorable guests of the Watchmaker. I had an encounter with this gentleman in the Golden Hour. I remember that little silver-haired girl was there too.
Okay, so I'm actually used to playing the game in Japanese, not English. However, I am playing it in English because I'm aware some of you like to not actually like visually watch the video, but have it on in the background whilst you do your things. So I understand that. So I'm trying to just sort of adjust to those viewers. But his voice sounds very different from Japanese and English, from what I could remember at least. Not exactly remembering it in detail, but just like blur remembering, like a very blurry memory. It can really depict on how the character is, like what the literal character is, like the personality, I mean, based on voicing alone. Okay.
I'm sorry for what happened to that kid.
Sorry. We are sorry too.
This is also the reason why we've come to visit you, Mr. Gallagher. The Express can't just overlook the death of that child. So we've decided to help the family get to the bottom of it, in the hopes of getting justice for her.
The Nameless involved with the family. What an unpredictable twist of fate.
Perhaps, yes.
Why? What's wrong with the family?
They're a family.
It's nothing. On Penacony, everyone loves the family. No matter how much one resists the beautiful dream, when the time comes, they too will find it hard to let go. Who wants to leave a warm nest? Just idiots, little kids, and inebriated fools.
Mr. Gallagher seems to be getting at something.
But you got it wrong. I'm not. You want to discuss the case? Sure, come with me. This is not a good place to talk. Let's go elsewhere.
Okay, Gallagher, let's go.
Even after that chilling tragedy,
Ooh,
this
like
dream
this.
is still running effortlessly.
Two overpowered people here. Welt and Acheron.
Other than the family of the Harmony, it's hard to imagine any other power in the universe that could sustain a building of such magnitude.
Okay.
The family itself is a huge, perfect building. Like a living idol. Each member of the family sees themselves as a piece of the divine puzzle, revolving around a singular core and a shared ideal. Under their command, they loyally fulfill their roles, offering themselves while also receiving sustenance in return.
Okay.
Interesting analogy. Perhaps that's why Penacony's beautiful dream has persisted for so long.
But the human body has its limits, and so does the divine's.
That doesn't sound like the kind of comment a Galaxy Ranger would make.
Just pointing out the facts. Mr. Yang will definitely have a better sense of what's going on than I do.
Why do you say that, Miss Acheron?
The beautiful dream is crumbling. But not because of a particular eon, a particular faction, or a particular visitor. Its collapse stems from a certain inevitability of human nature. The family refuses to acknowledge this, and it has ultimately backfired and become a catalyst. As people immerse their souls in the dreamscape,
I like that future-looking vehicle.
consequences and pain cease to exist.
Look at
And
that
only
thing.
ease and pleasure prevail. They draw closer and closer to necrosis. Regardless of the perceived bliss, death looms as the inevitable conclusion. Also, this necrosis will diffuse and spread. One piece of the puzzle's mutation will eventually cause the entire building to shake, break, and crumble.
In the end, the dreams that people built in the name of freedom became the cage that imprisoned them. I'm sure you've gained a lot from this trip, Miss Acheron. Are you willing to share your findings with me?
Of course. That's if I remember.
What, did she have memory loss or something? She says this as her hand gently rests on the hilt of the sword. And then quickly, let's go in the blink of an eye. Oh.
Don't mind me. It's just a habit. Owing to events in the past, I've become easily forgetful. It's only when this sword is unsheathed that those hazy memories start to become clearer.
Take your time.
That should do it. I vividly remember everything that occurred on Penacony.
Okay.
Ask away.
Wow. Everything. Okay, we're Walter White now. I mean, we're Walter, sorry. Let's see. Is there anything I'm interested in? I don't know any of this, so I'm just going to ask one.
The moment of daybreak. I've heard that's where the Dawn Factory, which processes the foundation of the dreamscape, is located.
Behind the dreamscape song and dance stand many imagination factories.
Okay.
Workers create all kinds of whimsical works day in and day out in their dreams, then they return to reality and sleep. They say it will suffice.
I'm sorry, I'm reading the subtitles.
Experiencing the bizarre and motley dreamscape is the best reward. There, I encountered a young woman who had just come of age. The perfect time to indulge in beautiful dreams.
My cologne is so...
Her greatest wish
my
was to one day move to the golden hour and see the magnificent garments she had woven with her own hands. For certain reasons, her wish was difficult to fulfill. But I managed to bring her a garment.
Okay. Okay, so there's a lot of questions I can ask, but I don't know anything about any of these terminologies. What I would do, ideally, is once I complete the story of Penacony, I'll probably look online, look at some forums, or perhaps find a content creator who does lore telling. You can also suggest who I should watch to give me a better insight of, you know, what's going on within the story, essentially.
This is what I've seen and heard along the way.
Okay.
Someone once said to me, Penacony wasn't like this a long time ago. Nor should it be. I've traveled through the reality and dreamscape of the planet of festivities. Watched the tides of night rise and fall when time stopped for people. Where the spirits of the rich and impoverished remain forever fixed on their own scales. This is why I think the collapse of the beautiful dream is inevitable.
There might be a way to change everything.
Perhaps. But if this is indeed the world that people desire, if this is precisely why life chooses to slumber, should we still seek to change it?
I don't know. No?
Miss Acheron, now it's my turn to share a story with you.
I used to think that Walt was so boring. I know his name's Welt. I know, like, I don't know. I essentially thought he was boring. He's just like, yeah, generic looking guy. But I don't know. He's just slowly grown on me.
There was a man from my homeland who, at a time when the world was grappling with deep, unhealable pain, made a choice. He wove together the dreams of everyone in the world, linking people's dreamscapes, and shouldered this burden himself. From this, he created a giant, a spiritual atom. And since that moment, the giant stood between heaven and earth, becoming the pillar of the world's existence. As a price, those who found it hard to move forward, who could not advance, forever lost their future. They slumbered in a dream, devoid of disaster and pain, living out their days peacefully in the man's created utopia. And it is because of the wishes of those people who wished not to awaken that this spiritual atom became unbreakable.
And yet, you stand here right now. Which also means that man failed.
Because people must always move towards the future. Even if human weaknesses make them pause when they truly cannot move forward,
I like the city.
humanity will eventually seek a way to save itself. And that man, he was never a failure. Like everyone in that world, he etched the possibilities of human nature into his heart. He was the sun chaser of legend, soaring towards the sky and embracing his final victory with his fall. He ascended to heights uncharted, only to come face to face with the sun, a place not visited by anyone before. His wings would melt because of it, only for him to fall into the sea. And after that...
Yeah, okay. That's a long description. I don't know what to say about that.
countless others would surpass him, soaring to even greater heights.
A fitting metaphor for the Nameless's trailblazing spirit. Thank you, Mr. Yang. I know what you wish to confirm. The universe has innumerable similar, yet different worlds. In these worlds, there are innumerable people who look alike, yet don't. I, too, have embarked on journeys, encountering old friends with familiar faces on different worlds, witnessing their destinies follow paths similar to mine. So I will tell you, even if not completely similar, the story you just told, it overlaps with my past. And within that abyssal dream, I ended that man's life. Alone.
Oof.
I am not who you think I am. Nor will my home be as fortunate as your world.
I am sorry.
It's fine. I don't mind, so long as I can alleviate your suspicions.
There's something I still wish to know, Miss Acheron. Under that representation of the hunt, exactly what sort of power is it that has motivated your solitary journey thus far?
Mr. Yang, before answering that question, I wish to continue the previous topic.
Oh, what? Why?
I like your analogy very much. Indeed, birds are born to fly. But in a distant past, their ancestors could only gaze at the sky in envy. They saw that faraway ray of light from above the heavens, piercing through the clouds and blanketing the earth. And so, time and time again, generation after generation, the birds spread their wings and took to the sky, attempting to touch its ceiling. All because the sun was there.
I heard Acheron's a really good character to pull for.
What if the last bird finally soars into the sky, only to realize that the end of the light is not the sun, but darkness? Then why, exactly, do we even walk towards the light?
I don't know, because it's really bright and I want to get my vitamin D in. Or is it vitamin E? I forgot. Ring ring. Black Swan.
Long time no see. Having fun on Penacony? Acheron?
This voice, it's not Constance. Could it be her companion?
Is that Boot Hill?
Though I don't know exactly what you are, or what you're up to, my bullets will find you. Until then, you best find a casket store on Penacony and ask the owner to reserve a good quality casket for you, imposter.
It's Kaya's
Imposter?
great-granddad.
I see. She gave my whereabouts to someone who's tracking Acheron too. Who are you?
I'm the dunk dealer's daddy of the 21st century.
Who the fudge are you?
Hey, I say that. That's my word. Fudge. That's my
I'm
word.
the
Fudge.
Garden of Recollection's
Like, what the fudge?
memo keeper.
I say that.
Not bad. This is the kind of tough challenge I like. You that imposter's bodyguard? Never mind. It's fine. I'll leave a round for
Who
you.
the fudge are you?
So get that forehead clean and wait for me.
I don't know what you're talking about, but you know Acheron, the Galaxy Ranger, yes?
Yes.
I have something to ask you.
No.
Are you asking me to write your will? Sure. Go ahead.
Not quite. I only want to ask, how exactly did she become a Galaxy Ranger? She's clearly not a path strider of the hunt, but you are, aren't you? Tell me, what's Acheron's deal?
Sure. Never thought I'd come across an ally. Fudge, what a stroke of luck.
I love it when he says fudge.
Well, I'll be on Penacony soon. Memo keeper, go buy a bottle of Asdana's white oak and warm it up, and I'll raise a glass to you.
I like Boohill. I do know who he is. I don't know so much about him, but I do have a general idea of who he is. Back when he released, I could not even get away from it. Like, people were talking about him all the time. There was so many memes about him. Yeah, I like him though. I like him. I've seen a few things here and there, just little bits and bobs back then. But yeah, like the guy. I don't know if he's a character I could pull for, but I guess I'll let you decide if he's good enough. The thing is I want to get characters that are actually effective in my teams. I don't really care if I like the character just because of their character, I probably might not pull for them. I'd rather go for efficiency. You know, characters that are effective for my team and for the world that I'm farming in, because I'm just playing the game for the story. I don't really care what characters I get. And yeah, sure, I might like a character, but that's just part of the story. I don't need to have them in my, it's just these tactics that they use to keep you to get these sort of characters. Plus, I don't want to be spending any money anytime soon on this series, so yeah, we're free to play.
That lady's passed. Well, nobody knows. But if all you want is a simple answer, sure, you best get a chair and take a seat. That woman, named Acheron, is an emanator who should not exist.
What does that mean? Emanator? Stand-up superhuman animator? Hey, we're back to Dr. Ratio and Aventurine.
You look pale. Or is that also part of your act?
What a freaking outstanding voice. Honestly, voice actor for Dr. Ratio, man, you are awesome, man. You are actually so good at your job. You do a really good job at voicing this guy. Dr. Ratio.
I didn't think you'd have the nerve to show yourself.
Okay, sure.
I thought this was exactly what you wanted. After all, I faithfully fulfilled my duties as you instructed. Just tell me if you can't hold on any longer.
It's a weird, strange mix of the accent.
The genius of the Council of Mundanites wants to be my Undertaker now. My, what an honor.
Okay.
Yes, and I'm pretty sure the people at the Strategic Investment Department would love to be notified of your death in due time. But let's not forget, you won't be seeing them, because I'm the manager of this task.
Oh.
Great. Then tell your people that Aventurine is ready to go in 17 system hours.
Oh, you've got a lot of nerve. How exactly do you plan on completing your task while your hands are tied by the Harmony?
My conversation with Sunday convinced me that there's a traitor in the family, and that they hold the secrets of Penacony. So, I took the opportunity to set everything in motion.
Oh? What you mean?
I even managed to recover the gift money. Things haven't gone this smoothly since I walked through the doors of the Reverie. Now I'm only one step away from victory.
Alright then, mate.
Let's just...
Sounds like a very elaborate way of saying that you failed.
That's all I can say. Have you forgotten, Doctor? You betrayed me. Go. Do what you must. I look forward to the sight of the IPC fleet surrounding Penacony. You've achieved what you desired, haven't you?
That's true, but what's your plan? Did you conceal an orbital support beacon in that gift money bag?
Well, who knows? Maybe that's why I'm handing out cash even when I'm about to bite the dust.
You are indeed a gambler. An insane one at that.
Maybe I am. Who knows?
You know what's great? I feel like the voice actor for Kaya would make a great fit for Aventurine. I don't know, it's just the little undertones in the voice would very much fit if we got Kaya in there. He's not a popular voice actor, you know.
Fine. Here, take this. Open it when you're on your last legs.
Aw,
You'll thank
it's a milk doo-doo thing, the little...
What's this? Medical advice?
He's probably like, where the f...
You catch on pretty fast, Doctor.
Oh? Oh.
Asking me to solve a case without giving a single clue. How typical of you, you wing-headed scoundrel. But the way you're all on edge about that stowaway, it's just as I guessed it would be. As for now, let the rain of wealth from the IPC fall evenly on everyone.
He's tripping on that dream drug. He's got a little sucking thingy. I forgot what it's called. I'm so sorry. A little teeth thing.
Hello, old man.
Ah, yes. They imported the Genshin Impact position thingy-majig. Sorry. I keep mentioning the other game.
The world has...
If I do skip out, it's because I'm just reading
Devil
it
of
quickly.
Soulglad,
For the most part.
Dangers in the Dream, and Nightmare Ghosts. Well, surely death is a popular topic in this sweet dream granted by the family. I've collected a bunch of rumors, but no useful clues.
Ice cream.
Remember what I said. You Sigonians are better off hiding in the sewers.
What?
Look at you, snooping around and sticking your nose everywhere. Is the smell of death so enticing, my fine fellow?
Not her.
Oh, it's you, masked fool. I should have guessed it. You're the imposter who appeared on TV after Robin's death, right?
I heard you got caught by the family. I gave you a clear clue. Befriend a mute. Simple and straightforward, you know?
No.
And what did you do? You messed it up and ended up as their prisoner. I told you to make friends with a mute, not become one yourself. You really let me down.
What do you mean?
You know better than I do. Who watched the little songbird that couldn't sing perish right before their eyes? You did, Blondie.
No, I mean... What did you mean by becoming one myself?
Well, it means you'll soon end up like her, unable to speak ever again.
Who is her?
But it's a good thing if you ask me, because...
Because I'm getting closer to the truth, right?
Oh?
Why else do you think I'm handing out cheap trinkets all over the streets, fool? All part of the act. Fool's bait. The more pathetic I seem, the more likely you'll come sniffing around. So...
Why should I help you?
Don't you want to see Penacony descend into... chaos? Well, I can make that happen. I just need an answer to one question. Back then, when you asked me to find a mute, did you really mean Robin?
I forgot who Robin is. Oh yeah, Robin's the... Is that the one who sings?
And what if I say no?
Then I'll thank you. Oh, the word no has never sounded so pleasing.
Well done. I admit I underestimated you, but what difference would it make? Let me tell you something. there were 2 mutes, but one is dead now. And the other, though she is still in Penacony, I'm afraid you'll never find her again.
Oh. Okay.
Now I'm completely sure that I was on the right track from the beginning and never strayed, fool. Right now, there are only 2 things missing from my grasp. The meaning behind the truth, and the means to expose it.
Okay.
How impressive. That's quite a fancy way of saying I haven't learned anything so far.
Not exactly. I've gathered enough clues to prove its existence. And that's enough for me. As for the answers to my questions, I'll find them within 16 system hours.
Oh, really? Only 16 system hours? Well, let me lend you a hand. Here you go. This is my precious, mutually assured destruction button, and I have one just like it. When either of us presses it, the other and the whole of Penacony will go up in smoke.
Okay.
If you're really so desperate for the IPC to take over Penacony,
The
blowing up
IPC won't let me
chessboard
be,
isn't
so
a bad
everybody
idea.
just follow
Start
me,
from
because we need a
scratch.
little
That's
controversy,
where the
because it feels
IPC
so empty
spells
without me.
Just press the button when you're at your wit's end.
Okay.
And of course, feel free to reach out to me for my hospice care too.
Oh, a deadly button, huh? Well, I guess the family didn't take your threat seriously at all. Otherwise, how on earth did you manage to bring it in here?
I have my own ways. That's all you need to know.
Okay.
Well, I'm afraid I'll have to decline your offer. Who knows if your little gadget will actually work. By the way, I have no plans to search for the other mute friend you speak of, but it's good to hear that he's still here in Penacony. I'll handle the rest myself. I'll orchestrate a grand finale for the downfall of the family.
Okay.
And at the climax, the walls will crumble, people will wake up, and those who couldn't speak will find their voices again. When that time comes, go ahead, press the button, light up the sky with a magnificent fireworks display for me. Catch you later, fool.
Catch you later, fool.
You're still talking big, but sure, if that happens, I'll stay true to my word. Just don't let me down now, okay?
All right.
So, number 35. You're back. Like your new lucky charm?
Can a commodity code really be considered a lucky charm?
Silence! I didn't give you permission to speak, you Sigonian hound.
Sigonian?
The guys in black didn't say much, so I've no idea what you did to save your skin in that massacre back in the day. But I figured you must have had good luck, so I bought you.
Oh.
From now on, you and your good luck are my assets.
He just leaves it
Are we
like
clear?
ASS.
Your first task is simple. In addition to you, I've purchased 34 other slaves.
34, okay. Why so specific?
Go, play a game with them. If you come out alive after 2 days, it proves that you're the real deal.
I'm the real deal.
You're insane.
Wait. Oh my god, I forgot to get snap. Okay, and sorry, this is totally irrelevant to the game.
Testing out if you're a good product.
Damn, just to be used like that.
Aren't you worried that the money you spent on me will go to waste?
I've got stacks on stacks, Blondie. The slave market is never short of self-righteous brats like you. But You look good. And that's why many customers
You look good.
How much did you spend?
What?
My price. How much did you pay?
Huh. You really want to know? Well, it was 60 tanva. No more, no less.
And what's the average for a slave?
I'll take my chances. 30 tanva. If I come back alive, you'll give me 30 tanva. Deal?
Are you trying to strike a bet with me?
Yes.
Oh, you've got some guts. Yeah, sorry, but that won't do. Don't forget your place, slave. You're not qualified to be at the table. You're just a chip. A life thrown away in someone else's hands. It's all or nothing.
Lucky hound. Damn. Yeah. Just to be used like that.
What brings you here, Gallagher?
Oh, he looks...
Some friends from
Is
the
that a
old
he or a
days.
she? I can't tell.
Do you have a moment to spare, Siobhan?
Oh, I have the whole day to spare. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dreamjolt Hostelry.
It's a she. Okay. I was
This bar offers a wide
confused for a
variety
second.
of drinks, but we draw the line at Soul Glad. Why settle for ordinary when you can experience extraordinary? We're dedicated. What would you like to drink? I'll whip it up for you.
I want a bottle of water.
Oh, look! A lady as cool as Serval.
She's cool. Yeah.
Who's Serval? Will you introduce me to her?
She's from another planet.
Oops. She's heard us.
Oh yeah, she heard you say that as well.
Just spare them, my esteemed bartender. I'll take over the bar today.
You look so cool, man.
I'm getting up there in age, and I need some practice before I forget the skills that used to put food on my table. Where did you stash the ingredients?
They're all under the counter. Since our guests have traveled from afar, shouldn't you whip up some special drinks?
That's exactly what I had in mind.
Oh.
Hey, my friends, do me a favor. Go around the bar and bring me any ingredients you fancy.
Okay. Sure.
The discussion might take quite some time, so I'll prepare some customized, non-alcoholic drinks for you.
Okay.
In the bar? But aren't all the ingredients right there on the counter?
Why, we're in a dream, my lovely lady. You can help yourself to anything if you wish for it. Comfort, hunger, confusion, or even boredom.
Pain.
It's all within reach, right at your fingertips.
Oh, did you hear that? She just called me my lovely lady.
Even in reality, mixing drinks is more than just throwing ingredients together. A bartender needs to capture the bar's atmosphere, master technique, and spin a tale of mystery and anticipation.
Only then can a perfect drink crafted with a customer's life story be created.
In other words, what you get from your drink is down to luck, so don't overthink it. Indecisiveness has no place when it comes to enjoyment.
Okay. Well, we're playing as our normal character now. We're back to Trailblazer then. Okay, so I just want to see this real quick. Second anniversary. What do we have here? Oh my god, they both look so gorgeous. Oh wow, everyone looks really cool. Wait, this is so awesome. We have a very diverse set of characters here. Okay, let me claim this. We got this as well. I don't know what that is. I think that's just like pay to win or whatever. What is this? Gift preview. Blessings. Can someone explain to me what this is? Is this a character selector? Will I gain a character? What is this? Blessings would you like to receive? I don't understand what this is. I'm sorry. Okay, let's go here. Oh, very adorable. Pom-pom. Second anniversary. Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't know what start. What is this? Let's just check this out real quick. Okay, free event stuff. I can get myself some good old Stellar Jades. That will work pretty well. I think this is one of those Ascension thingies. Okay. Limited rewards. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's got a lot of rewards here. I think I will be fine. Also, let's just check our banner real quick. Let me just go to my warp And if we go check our history, how do we do that? Character, trial, view details. View details, I'm going to assume it's here. Records. Okay. No records. Okay, so you can see the description here. It's been over 6 months. That's also evidence that I've not really done any sort of like gameplay within the time frame of when I last played, which are clearly over 6 months. Okay. I think... Okay, I'm going to have to make this video slightly shorter, even though it's like an hour. This is like stupid long. Because I do have a client to tend to. So... have a nice day, everyone. I will hopefully be able to do another Honkai Star Rail video soon. I'm really getting into Honkai again. I'm trying to get back into it. I'm enjoying the experience so far. Time flies when I'm playing this game too. So that's also, I guess, pretty good for the viewers who like to stay for a longer duration of time. Okay, if you haven't joined the Discord server, do that. And be a part of the community, I suppose. I will also be there. I will always talk to as many people as I can. Okay, goodbye. Always playing this game. Hang on.
Nice.
Nice.